Hello everyone and welcome to, this is gonna echo, no, I've actually closed the stream, great, usually it echoes and it's real spooky for a second, but welcome back to the FKO Knockout Redemption Tournament. This is day 2. As you can see on the screen right now, one thing has changed from yesterday which wasn't shown, because Draconis sadly had to drop out of the tournament last minute. So 6, that's the guy with all the numbers, just call him 6, had to got the bye into the next round against Mad Marcy, who will be playing now against them. So this is the match you're about to see. Also today we have got whoever wins this game is going to be facing Philia, and then whoever wins that game will be facing Fabrain, and then they will go to the grand finals. And also in the losers bracket, we actually have a updated version of this bracket. Let me just get it up for you. There we go. So Nat got through because Draconis obviously can't make it, so they're through to the next round. So these matches will all be played off stream until we get to this match at the 7:30. That will be played on stream, and then also the 8 o'clock one as well, and then we'll go to the grand finals. So yeah, let's join the old call, and then we'll get started. Oh, that is the wrong page. Let me just get the right page up. Where are we? Display, properties, this one. Okay, we should be good to go now. There we go. Beautiful. Right, let me hop in the call.
Tell you
hello.
Hello.
Right, let's
hello there.
Hello, let's get this dice rolled. See who gets to decide who picks.
Do you want to go first?
High rolls or low?
Hi.
Well, that ain't high.
Don't worry.
Oh,
Yes! Come back the ones!
So,
Back from the last one!
yeah, if you want to pick first, you can. If not, you can let
Oh
me
yes,
pick.
I'd absolutely love to. I'm going to go ahead and take my boy 0 here.
Okie dokie. So we got a 0
Alright,
pick,
I'll be
and then
taking
Gunslinger.
Spur then.
Interesting. Cool. Right, if you're happy with your board placements, I'll lock them down.
Got mine done.
And yeah, good luck.
Good enough.
I'll see you after the game. Goodbye.
Good luck, have fun.
There we go. So we have a Spur versus 0 match. Now we've seen this a couple of times now. What I can do is I can get up the stats and see what the win rate is. I'm pretty sure I did this exact same thing last time for some reason. I don't know why. Probably because I'm like just a wacky guy. But yeah, if we see the current win rate is actually, if we get it up here, is Spur has a disadvantage. So it's actually 0 who has the advantage of a 66.7 win rate right now. So this is going to be interesting for sure. Right, okay, let me actually get into the right seat as well so we can see what cards are being played. So right off the bat, 6 has started off in the yellow stance, which is always good. Marcy's typing. Probably just going to ask who goes first. 0, the Rizzless, exactly. Hello, Electrode. How are you doing? Just to let you know, if you didn't see in the Discord chat, the times have changed slightly because of the bye. Second pick leads. So you... Zero tends to be played by very professional players who has a high win rate. That is true. That is true. You need to know what you're doing. 0 requires like a good fundamental understanding of the game. Oh my god, the bullet loadout to begin with. That's an insane loadout, but that means that if they whiff these bullets, though, they're going to be most likely getting quite a few whites on the next one. I mean, a damage is a damage, but like it's not 2 damage. It's not going through shields. It's not increasing the range, I suppose. The burning immediately, interesting. Getting rid of zone. Swift clip again. Are these decks just not being shuffled or something? Because Swift clip has been drawn every single time. Interesting. So Swift clip into... I think the Swift clip, to be honest, is probably the best one. Lethal Lewis' 0 is quite lethal. Is it? I'm pretty sure he lost with 0. Did he? I think he's lost and won, hasn't he? I think. Like, yeah. 50% win rate with 0. Oh, does he have a 33%? Because I'm pretty sure he played a best of 3 against Nat and lost twice, right? Can't quite remember. Okay, Jab's an interesting one because it kind of does nothing here, but it's a great card to have. Just at sort of any point in the game. Oh, okay. So I assume Rolls is just going to be used as a shield, because you wouldn't... Oh no, just move forward and rotate, fair enough. And Jab can have immediate value here. See what happens here. Think I'm right with the best of 3. Oh, I see. I'll see. Yeah, so probably just do damage with a jab. And then with Swift Clip, just do nothing. Yeah, because it'll only do 1 damage and the super hammers are just wasted then. That was just a good round. That was just a good overall round for 6 there with 0. Yeah, I think that the thing is that I think Spur is probably one of the only other fighters which can sort of match Zero's burst damage, like 1 for 1 or sometimes even better because obviously they can do the 4 damage. It's just being able to land it is the thing. I think Zero's sort of setup game is a lot easier than Spurs. Just as soon as he takes that 2 damage anyway. Yeah, because what I might even do as Spur is I might opt to use a yellow or a red bullet first. Even if they don't have a shield, I'd probably still use a red bullet first. Well, I'd use the yellow one obviously first if the yellow one was there. And then use the black bullet to put them on 2 health rather than 3 health afterwards. Because that'll trigger obviously all of his 2 damage cards, but it would have taken an extra damage for it, which means you only have to do 2 more damage, which is much easier than doing 3 obviously. Okay, push fire. Not right there, just a rotate into a forward attack. I mean, with zone, they can just run up and just stay right next to them, just be in the perfect range. Yeah, zone and calibration, the great cards right here. Oh, but dash and fire is very good. This could potentially be... this could potentially be 3 damage to 0 here, depending on what happens. Yep, moving right up. Probably just getting a forward facing shield. Oh, backwards facing, okay. Yeah, because oh no, they want to move forwards, don't they? Yeah, okay, that makes sense, because they want to do the attack with calibration. And then move forward 3. So right up against the wall. Which is a good place to be, I suppose. Because either way, you're going to take 2 damage here. But taking 2 damage is fine for 0. I mean, moving to that space also works. It's kind of the exact same thing, really. It's probably even slightly better. But it would be slightly better if, for example, 0 cared about not being exactly right next to the Spur. But because they don't mind being in melee range. I think either way is fine. There we go. 2 damage. The 2 damage cards are unlocked. Yeah, exactly. Like, the dream scenario there would have been Marcy doing 3 damage in one go rather than 2. Or maybe just 1 damage and saving that black bullet for a what's it called? Another attack where they can put them on 3 damage. So it might even be worth now just... Yeah, honestly, it might even be worth now. There's 6-0 burning until they have their 3 2-damage cards, and then just going in, because then it's going to be relatively unstoppable. Marcy's fishing for that reload right now, which they didn't find. There's 3 cards left in the deck, so they got to kind of... Okay, I mean, that's an immediate damage there, which I don't think can be blocked by 0, so that's good. You got to keep up the tempo. Now, once you've started unlocking 0's cards, you've got to keep up the tempo. Yeah, I would just end it right there, because Overclock's going to come out. Yep, there we go. Rotate and blast with Red Bullet. And they're hoping for a reload on the next draw. Okay, I'm interested. Staying within perfect range of Gunslinger. Ah, there we go. You called it out, Alex. The 0 reload. Perfect. Not only that, but it gives you a shield as well, which is vital against 0. They don't have any damage doing cards, though. They want to try and combo that. What's 6 got here? So they got Overclocked, obviously. They've got Reset, which currently wouldn't do anything. Because of the way the stance is positioned. So reset in their hand at the moment is kind of a dead card. It would literally just be used to change stance to another stance for another card. But the other cards in the hand require... Yeah, Howard Burn. Yeah, exactly. I'd probably burn both Advance and Reset. Yep. Crack? Okay. Interesting. I think they want their KO card, like, really bad. How many cards has 0 got? Yeah, it might... Honestly, if they're thinking about burning, it's unfortunate to not have damage cards for Marcy here. Yeah, this is the opportunity to take advantage, and they can't, because they don't even have any burns to do so. If I was 0 here, like, not knowing what Marcy's got in their hand, which wouldn't be able to protect them from Overclocked, like, this would be just free damage here from Overclocked. Well, not 3, but 3. Yeah, they're playing it, okay. But without knowing that, pushing to wall does... Oh, sorry, Marcy just messaged me. Correct. Yeah, Marcy just messaged me saying push into wall does 1 damage, so I think they're looking to push into wall somehow. Yeah, playing for Ultracocked is entirely valid, 100%. Center's going to get it then. Reload's coming in. I think what they really, really want is they want that other Red Bullet. I think doing some, just guaranteeing that extra damage is important, but they might get, yeah, all whites. An all white bullet loadout. Deary me. I mean, it's got to happen. When you get an amazing starter loadout like that, it's got to happen at some point. Yeah, that's true. Well, to be fair, Ultra Clocked isn't actually a great card unless you're right next to your opponent. If you're not right next to your opponent, it only does 1 damage. But if you are right next to your opponent, it does 3. So it's one of those cards which is... It's not like Cages where it's completely situational. The 3 eggs come out, amazing. Like, where if you're literally not right next to him, it does nothing. Like, it still does something. It still can do 1 damage. But it can't do 3, which is what you want for the card. And they managed to be able to waste Overclock there, which is insane. But they do have Clamp now, which could be 2 damage. Like, if they can change stance with an early card, maybe play Crack for that mod change stance, which is rarely used. Crack into Clamp could be good. And they don't actually have any initiative which is separate here. If I was Marcy right now, I'd be sweating. Oh yeah, it does combo into other cards. Like, it is a very, very good card. Don't get me wrong. It's a very, very good card, but there's another card in their deck. I can't remember which one it is. I think it's their 14 initiative one, which can basically guarantee 2 damage, which is weird because the ult doesn't guarantee 2 damage. It only guarantees... Well, it doesn't even... It sort of guarantees 1. But it has the potential to do 3, which is why it's the KO card and not the one that can pretty much guarantee to do 2. There we go. Overrun. That's it. So you can move and then do 2 damage. So Clamp and Overrun is terrifying right now. Thing is with Clamp, it can only do 1 damage. Because... Oh, wait, no, they are in red stance. They're already in red stance. Interesting. Yep, moving over. That's a great idea. And then shielding. Because then that protects them from the 2 damage in the back. The 2 damage from behind. That's a perfect move there. Protects, essentially, dodged Clamp. Then they're going to have to eat the 2 damage from Overrun. And then that'll put them both at 4 health. 4 damage taken, sorry. Oh, they're not in the correct stance for yellow. If you move 2 away, then they'll just miss. Amazing. I didn't even notice that. They're not in the correct stance to begin with. But they can't. They will actually take 1 damage. From it. Yeah, then they'll just take like a regular 1 damage. Okay, so it's 3 damage each now. Marcy's probably dying for another reload at some point, just to try and get anything different. They might want to draw from pocket, to be honest. What's in there? Oh, it's just rolling fire. Hip fire is great here. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it'll just do 1 damage if they need to use that to run away. Which is sad. Wait, they can't even run away in any particular way, can they? No, I think this might be it. They were so close to getting that burn back as well with Rolling Fire. GG. There we go. Right, so that's game done. Marcy goes into the loser's bracket and 6 goes on to the next round. Let me jump in the playtesting chat and talk to them. That was such an intense game to watch. Like,
my brain was just thinking, okay, what's the quickest way I can apply some damage and get close?
Yeah, it was. I could just see Marcy like begging to get that burn token back right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just needed 1 meter.
Yeah. It was.
Damn.
It was definitely a good game though. Like it was very, very close. Yeah, and you managed.
I wasn't even sure I was gonna make it.
Yeah, you managed to be able to remove a lot of value as well from the 2 damage 0 cards, which was very good of Marcy as well.
If I traded the damage last turn, I would have won.
Yeah, I thought that as well, but
I forgot what cards were coming up. I didn't know it was hip fire.
Yeah.
If I traded that 1 damage, I would have been on 4, but then I would have been able to step behind and shoot you to win the game.
Fine margins indeed. Right, okay, so Marcy, your next game, which will be happening in roughly 5 minutes, it'll be off stream, is against Nat. In the losers bracket.
Okay.
Good luck to you.
Yeah, and 6 you'll be facing Philia in about 5 minutes as well. So if Marcy, if you want to jump into the chit chat, and just host a game using the TTS version, and we'll get Nat in your game, and we'll get Philia in 6's game. Alright, okay, cool. Thank you very much for the games. See you. Right, okay, so we will be back in about 5 minutes and getting on with the next game. See you soon. Right, okay, welcome back. So, we have, in the winners bracket, we have 6 versus Philia in the, sort of semi-finals of the winners bracket. And they're going to the final of the winners bracket to determine who goes to the grand final of the whole tournament. And then the losers bracket, we have, how you say, Nat versus, Mad Mars. And that's going on currently off stream. We'll get an update on how that's going soon. And then we're going to have whoever wins this goes on to face Mechflip. So we could actually have a rematch between Nat and Mechflip, which could be interesting. Oh, damn. Okay, right. So it seems like the fighters have already picked their characters. Let me just jump in. Seems like you've already picked your fighters. So we've gone with Sly and Cage. Interesting.
Yep.
6, what was your decision making between switching from Zero to Cage?
Sly is obviously a character that wants to get nice, close, and personal. And Cage wants you to be nice, close, and personal.
That's actually perfectly reasonable. Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay, good luck, have fun, and I'll see you after the game. Goodbye.
Yep.
Right, okay, yeah, there we go. I mean, I was quite surprised. I need to change the names currently on the UI. I was quite surprised, actually, that decided to switch off Zero, because Zero has been like an emergent fighter this tournament and has been really, really strong. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, so let's have a see here. So we got, for the upgrades with Sly here, we got Tail Spike and Tailspin, which is insane. If they burn Pulse Hook away and get, like, for example, Rocket Skates, that could be insane. Using Close in here to get the shield. Somewhat. I mean, to be fair, the thing is almost every single round, Sly is going to be playing all of their cards first, and Grappler's going to be playing all of their cards second, just because of the massive gap in initiatives. But yeah, oh yeah, we've got the update here. So Zero now has a 75% win rate against Spur. As we can see here with Cage, they have actually never faced Sly before, according to the website, which is interesting. Okay, so just moving away. Just biding time. Wonder what Philly is waiting for here, because they're obviously waiting for something. One idea is that they're probably just trying to gain as much meat, because we had a conversation about this the other day when practicing different fighters. We thought, like, one way, if you feel like you're not going to be able to reliably get scrap during the game, is to just focus entirely on stalling and playing out cards which give you meter, so you can get your KO card which gives you an upgrade, and then you can go in and start snowballing. And if they get rid of Steel and Zigzag here, oh, they get rid of Hook, interesting. Okay, Iron Tail and Shadow Dash work. I mean, the thing is with this setup here, with Sly, is that they can't rely on Cage breaking their shield at any point, because Cage only has 2 cards in their deck, I think, or maybe 3, which can actually break shield, because his grabbers just go through shields and don't break them. But the good thing is, as well, from that, is Cage also has quite a lot of shields anyway for himself, which you can break. But when you're in with Cage, you are going to be wanting to do damage as quickly as possible. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with this game if Ultra Grab, Cage's KO card, gets into the mix at any point. Because that will just basically ward Sly off for multiple turns, depending on when it's played and how it's played. So Pull and Grab was just used to move forward there. Very slow game right now. Again, just trying to get that KO card. And they've drawn Hook back into their hands. Maybe they're going to be using Hook and Zigzag to try and get a bunch of scrap. And just move around. Because like, if you pull them in with Hook and then move with Zigzag, then you can sort of avoid any sort of damage. Oh, 6 is burning all of Cage's cards here. Okay, they got Charge Forward into Pull and Smash into Charge and Smash. which can definitely close the gap on whatever Sly does, really. Especially with the pull from pull and smash. So that kind of gives them sort of like a working range of about 4 spaces, which is interesting. I just wouldn't play charge and smash afterwards, but they're looking like they might do. Looking like they might get a bit greedy. Yeah, they're playing it, and Sly has no way of doing any damage this turn. So that charge and smash is gonna go to waste, which is a bit sad because charge and smash is a very powerful card. Okay. And now they got the KO card early. That was all part of Philly's game plan, I'm sure. Let's have a look at chat, see what's happened. It's so weird to think that Nat versus Marcy was the final game last time, and now they're in the losers bracket. I know, it's crazy. It's going insane. Yeah, they are still the top 2 ranked even after both of their losses. Oh, shit, did they hit the grab? Oh, no, that's just a zigzag. That should still net a damage here for Grappler, which is going to be very important. And also keep Thief close. Keep the Sly close. They get a burn back so they can keep cycling the deck. Lock the board for them. Pull and then grab them. Yeah, the grab counts as scrap game. Because he moved over. Yeah, the rankings. Yeah, I'll get that up actually. Tim just said in chat there. The rankings from 2 to 7th are incredibly close right now there, and that is so far in the lead. It's crazy. But yeah, between Marcy and Electrode, it's just a couple of games difference really, depending on who they fight against. Obviously, if Marcy beats Nat, then they should get a good boost in points, but we'll see. And if Marcy beats Nat, Nat's out of the tournament, which is crazy considering they won the last 2. Oh, safe attack is a great pull right here. And this is one of the well, actually, I didn't see what Sly card was played there. But this is one of the few times where Sly isn't going to have the ability to dodge it. Oh, that's a lot of damage, though. And they don't seem to be able to get away from that. They can shield, and they should just shield behind them and just eat the damage. But I think this could be brutal here. Could this be GG? Let's have a look. So do damage in the back, which will give them an upgrade, which will give them tail spin, and then another damage, and then so that's 2, 3, 4, 5. This could be GG right now. There is 5 damage on the table if they choose tailspin and they're facing the right way. So we'll see what happens there. Oh, you've shielded in the front. That is crazy. I think we're about to see Sly go insane right now. And the thing is, they're going to have to move or close the gap regardless. So either way, even if it was just to to protect themselves from the front, it's not going to work because they have to move. Just rotating, just showing the back. A slide's about to pop off insanely. I don't think it can do 5 damage now, though. I think that somehow worked out really well. Because if they get they've got Tailspin. Where's that scrapper? Okay, it's there. Okay, cool. So they got Tailspin, but now they can't rotate. So they're gonna have to move, and then deal 1 damage to break the shield, and then do 1, 2, 3 more damage. But that could get them Tailspike. But Tailspike's a forward-facing attack. Could they get behind them again? I think this works out so they can't quite kill them, maybe? They can do 4 damage still, I'm pretty sure, which is kind of insane. Oh no, because they have to be facing the right way for Titanium Lunge and they can no longer rotate. No, they're not choosing Tailspin. Yeah, that's actually probably a good shout because they need the rotate right now. It might actually even be better to go for Tail Spike. It's a deceptively... That massively weird play of shielding in front and turning around, exposing the back right next to them, actually messed up this turn. And like made it so that they can't even... They might only be able to do 2 damage, which is still really good. But the thing is with Sly is... Once these cards are out, these damage-doing cards, you need to get as much value as possible from them. And that's what Philly is doing right now, is just trying to maximize that value. Seems like Philly is in his mind palace right now. Okay, so not taking the damage. Instead of moving over. Okay. Doing damage backwards. And then getting the upgrade from the shield, which is going to be tail spin. Okay. And so now they still have the rotate. Oh, no, moving backwards. Okay. Yeah, Titanium Lunge really needs to go before Lethal Jab. So 1 damage from the bottom of Lethal Jab, and then... Philia does scheme a lot, that is true. What are they doing? They could have at least done 2 damage. Just moving away. Okay, that... It was definitely a complicated turn, a deceptively complicated turn, considering how much versatility Philia had right there. But he definitely could have done at least 2 damage. And that might be what makes the difference. And he has Ultra Grab. But the thing is, Ultra Grab in this setup right now isn't good enough. They need a card. They need the other 3 initiative card in their deck, which can move them. Yeah, so they're going to play Initiate, which will move them 1 away. Like, just to guarantee that it won't happen. And then they now need to spend all of their burns looking for that 3 initiative card, which can move them 1 space. And then they win. I can't remember exactly which way it moves them, though. I think it might only move them forward. They're playing another card. Interesting. We gotta remember as well, Philia does have tail spike and tail spin, which means that they can do a damage and move away here. Like, Philia can start doing a lot of chip damage now. No, it's that way around, you're right. There we go. So they might be able to get a charge and smash off of here, but I'm pretty sure Philly is going to do... Wait, did he not do damage first? He didn't do damage first. What is happening? What is going on? And then he's just missing the attack. What? He just whiffed an entire another damage. With this card, he could have done damage first and then moved with Tailspin. But he just didn't. That is crazy. So Philia right now has missed out on 2 damage, which can be literally everything in this game. Yeah, and Charge and Smash is going to do another damage. And with Dash and Whack in pocket right now, Philia really needs to start picking up these additional chip damages. What's going on? So Philia, Philia in the previous round, he took a damage, right? So Philia in the previous round missed out on doing at least 1 damage. He probably could have done more, but I couldn't analyze it well enough. He did 1 damage to him, but he could have done 2, definitely 2. And in that round, he just completely forgot to use his rotate on Initiate, because basically he used Initiate to move 1 away. But he could have used the rotate on Initiate to do a damage first. I don't know what's going on with Philia right now, but it's not pretty. Close in will do a damage. Sneak will do a damage, and block and sneak will do 2 damage. Okay, so block, sneak, Initiate. That'll do 3 damage right there. If you just play that. Well, the thing is now, okay, he's taking so much damage without doing damage to Cage that Close in and Charge and Smash will just kill him. This works actually really well right now. If he uses Initiate to move 1 forward and then attack, or either way, just move 1 forward, then that makes Closing just not work. Oh, he's playing another card. It decreases the value. Is he going to play Charge and Smash? He's playing Charge and Smash. Philia can avoid Charge and Smash because he doesn't have a rotate. But you can use Close the Gap to rotate. Oh, I don't know how this is going to go. I think it's definitely going to depend from card to card what happens here. Well, Philly would have won this game right now if he didn't miss out on those 2 damages from before. Oh, what? Oh, damn. Okay, so Nat just lost in the losers bracket. Nat lost and Marcy won. Holy crap. Okay. Right. I'm just get out Photoshop. I'm just gonna move this over here and I'll sort the bracket the details. But Nat is now out of the tournament. This is crazy. What is happening? Okay, so they're getting another upgrade here. Alright, so they done 1 damage with block. And then they done another damage with sneak. With initiate. Oh, this is so weird. Is that GG? That's GG. GG. Right, okay, both games just finished. Philly is out. Pretty sure that's GG, isn't it? Yeah, just... Right, what's happening? What? What just happened? That was... I have literally no idea what the hell just happened there. They had 2 cards which could do damage. It was 1 space away. All I had to do is move forward, attack, and then with the next card, just attack. Well, that's going to be okay, right, they can get out of that. I don't know what's going on here now. That felt like... Unless I missed something, that felt like a surefire victory right there. Sorry if you see any Photoshop things popping up right now. I'm just currently sorting out a bracket. So they're currently searching for a way to finish them off right now. I mean, both people should have won at this point. This is crazy. Why is it GG? Oh, with a shield. Bloody... Okay, I need to go into the call.
When I saw safe attack, it's like 2.
Hello.
What are the odds he doesn't have any high number low number cards?
Right. Okay. I need to confirm something because I thought that 6 won it last one because last round because it was like this, wasn't it? And then you had close in and charge and smash, right?
Yeah.
Close and gap.
Yeah. So like, oh, I guess you had. Yeah, you had.
I moved forward and I couldn't pull. And then because close-in's not a mix-up, I had to choose between going ahead of him or going behind him. Since I wanted to at least get my pull off and do something, I figured my best bet was just to back away after moving up.
I had the same exact reaction, Niall. Niall, I was like, I'm dead. But then I remembered, I was like, wait, but since I'm directly in front of them, they can't hit me because they have to go either behind or in front of it. I was like,
I forgot the close the gap moved you. To be fair, that was the reason why I was confused. I'm like, why are you pulling it with the close the gap? But yeah, fair enough. Okay, cool.
Honestly, I'm mostly upset at myself because I was so close to winning. I thought I was going to get this. I have safe attack. What are the odds he has anything lower than a 2?
Yeah, and then
really dang high, apparently.
Yeah, Iron Tail.
I don't know if you guys saw in the chat as well, but Nat is knocked out of the tournament by Marcy.
I did see that.
Yeah,
that is a bit of a shocker.
That is definitely a shock. So, yes. So 6, you're going to be facing Electrode in the losers bracket game. That'll be happening in about 10 minutes, so you can go and have a quick break or whatever. And yeah, so if you, if you just take a break and get into that game. Probably just gone 7 o'clock BST, so like in about 10 minutes. But cool.
Yep.
Thank you for playing. And Philia, you're going to be playing against Fabrain in about the same amount of time as well, in about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Philia, you
Well,
stay.
thanks for the games, and I'll see you around.
See ya. So,
Okay,
Philia, you stay in this lobby.
Okay.
All right, see you. Right, so there we are. Crikey, this is turning out to be an intense tournament right now. I can't believe what's going on. Right, so there we are. Okay, let me get the brackets up. So properties. Right, so what's going on here now? Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go for a quick break, sort this all out behind the scenes, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Right, okay, and we are back. So we now have Philia, who just won the last game, which was a very, very intense game, against Fabrain. So let's see which fighters they pick. We also have 2 losers brackets game going on at the moment, which we'll talk about soon. But I'll just jump in the chat and see what they're picking. Hello.
Hello. Oh, another 6.
4.
Okay, there we go.
I will pick Sly.
Sly again, bringing him out.
Yeah, I guess I just pick V again.
Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, there we are. So the winner of this one goes into the grand finals of the tournament. So no pressure. Good luck, and I'll see you after the game. See you.
Right.
There we are. Right, so we have Philia versus Fabrain. Whilst they're getting ready, let's just get the winners brackets up so you can see here. Now they're in the game, ready to play. So it'll be in the grand finals. Let me just there we go. And then the losers bracket, we actually have 2 games going on currently. We have Electrode versus Six. Six just lost this last one, and Electrode also lost against Philia. So they both lost against Philia and now playing against each other. And Marcy is playing against Mechflip, both of which have beat Nat, the highest ranking Fatal Knockout tournament player. So we actually have a lot of the highest ranking players currently in the losers bracket. So it'll be exciting to see which one comes out on top. After this game, the next 2 games that will be streamed will be from the losers bracket. So we'll get to see what's going on there. But for now, we have this game from the winners bracket going on. So starting off with leading throw, incredibly aggressive out the bat, out the gate, which is insane. So yeah, let me just... right, okay, there we go. So let's, this is the current standing. So Nat is slowly dropping points. They're still ranked 1. They're going to be ranked 1 for a while, I think. But yeah, we have Fabrain, who is currently ranked 6th, against Philia, who is currently not ranked in the top 6 at the moment. Okay, so that ended up in Sly just moving forward and V just throwing their weapon. The thing is, right now they have remote and style, which could result in 2 damage right here. But set is going to allow them to move forward. It does allow them to move forward, but again, they can potentially, depending on how they move, if they just move too forward, then they could use realign to rotate. And then potentially just start moving backwards. I think it's actually quite awkward at the moment for V. Sly does have that initiate in hand though, which is kind of really important for their character. Because initiate is their lowest attacking, lowest initiative attack. Yeah, realign I think is just a good move to have. And just using it to shield interest him. Oh no, they got that from the meat again, no man. I'm just moving too forward. I think they're banking on a retrieve weapon here. What they need is a rotate into that knockback. That'll be very good for them right now. Yeah, they are not doing great here without this weapon right now. But spin attack into remote will at least net them a damage, which is always good. Because with Sly, it's very fine margins. Whenever you can, you need to do damage because you need to start putting pressure on them before they get too powerful. Early game is so important, and the fact that Philia right now has managed to be able to zone V, the zoner, out of their own weapon, so not even easily but just so well, is really, really cool. So they have They have Tail Spike and Tailspin again. They've been getting very lucky with their upgrades so far. They do also have Magnetic Claws if they choose to do that, but I don't think they're actually going to have any issues with doing damage to V currently. So I think they could actually snowball quite quickly here. I would potentially just threaten it. Let's do a damage back with remote. That has to be your best bet here, surely. Let's get a chat up as well. Okay, they burn to get back off. Back off can actually be really good here. Back off can get them out of the way of initiate. That was actually quite a banging card to draw. That was like really, really good because they maybe should have kept that Iron Tail there in order to guarantee that initiate. Titanium Lunge is definitely not the card to draw right now. I think they're going to regret not having the Iron Tail. Iron Tail is a sleeper here. It's got so much versatility and so much movement for one initiative. And also a shield. Ooh! Quick Stab and Lethal Jab. I would not play a third card now if I was V. There would be no need because I don't think you'd be able to get your weapon back at the moment. Because you can only move 2 backwards. No, there's no point. I mean, I guess you can have that knockback again, but I don't think they'll be able to get in range because you're already knocking them back. Well, you know, you got push, I suppose. You could choose not to push. I mean, like, you'll have to not to push, actually. So, this could work. This could work. This could work quite well, actually. Ah, because they have to rotate. That's the problem. Yeah, it kind of messes them up. This I would definitely put remote before spin attack, but they've already started playing. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. They're getting close to their weapon. Could have been pulled. They have to. They should shield. The shield behind you, and then just do the knockback attack. Just do some damage to them. And also get a shield behind you. Oh, no, you can't do both at the same time. I'm a silly goose. Oh, no, wait, no, the 2 meter gain. The 2 meter gives them a shield. What are they doing here? Both of these players guaranteed third and an extra points, yeah. Philia could crack the top 6, which could be interesting. In fact, Tim, let me know, can Philia crack the top 6? What's his current elo? Why are you shielding in front of you? Why? Have you not seen Quick Stab? Do you not know how much scrap he gains right now? This is insane. He's going to snowball. This is going to be insane. And then, yeah, Tailspin, that's another 2 damage. So that's 4 damage in total, isn't it? Four damage in total. I need to upgrade. Oh my god, that was insane. What an insane turn that was. 4 damage in one round from 2 cards. All because that was such a misplay from Fabrain. Not shielding the back against Sly. Like, regardless of how much damage you're taking from the front, it can not be any worse than taking damage from the back against Sly. The only issue is now, I mean, there isn't really any issue, because Sneak just wins the game. I'm pretty sure it's V to go first though. But damn, Philly are just making gains right now. My God. There's nothing they can do. The sneak, and that's GG. Nope, they're gonna burn to see if they can get. They can't. I mean, it is their initiative, so they could find the one initiative card, I suppose, if they have any. You might as well burn again, I suppose. I like that at least. Like that's their retrieve weapon they need. They need to scrap up. Philly is on 95 right now. Okay, so if they win this, they're gonna be on even more. They should crack the top 6 then, because Fabrain's 6th, aren't they? Something like that. Yeah, that's GG. GG. What? Okay, good. Yeah, so they attacked and then moved on, I'd imagine. GG, there we go. Oh my God. The amount of damage in one round then.
Yeah.
That was insane.
I was like, if they want to go for more cards, I just have to immediately burn for all of my my really big damaging cards, because then I don't think Zona doesn't have any like movement to get away from lethal jab, quick jab. So I was like, if I get that, the only bad draw I would get is like zigzag. Getting zigzag would be really bad, but since I didn't and I got both lethal jab and the quick jab, I pretty much solidified it.
Yeah, I mean, I think the only thing that could have stopped you is the shield being in the back rather than being in the front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It only would have delayed you slightly, but...
Yeah. I quickly panicked because of this, the card that has one move that I quickly tried to run to the cards to see if I can just get one move with, but
I'm not
of
gonna
course
lie, Sneak has literally ended 3 games.
yeah, it's
Sneak
a
has
powerful
ended
card.
3 games.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so you'll be playing again tonight for Brain. You'll be playing at 8 o'clock. So there's two losers bracket games going on right now. The winners of both of those will then play against each other, and then the winners of that one will play against you. So you still have a chance of being in the grand final. Philia, you have made it to grand final. For Brain, all you have to do is win your next game, and then you're in the grand final. Okay, cool.
I see.
Right, well, thank you very much for playing, guys. Good luck to both of you for the rest of the tournament. Goodbye. Right, so there we are. That was such a crazy game. So, yeah, we have Fabrain, who's now going to be in the finals of the losers bracket. And we actually still have the Electro and 6 game going on, and the Mad Mass and Mech Flip game going on. Those were incredibly I mean, this was such an incredibly quick game and insane game to watch. Like, that was very, very cool to watch. 100%. But cool, we're going to go on a quick break, and we might even catch the end of one of these losers bracket games when we come back. But yeah, see you. Hello and welcome back. So now we have Mad Marcy versus Electrode in the semi-finals of the losers bracket. Whoever wins this faces for Brain, and whoever wins in that match goes on to the grand finals against Philia. Philia is also commentating. Say hi, Philia.
Hello.
Hello. So we're going to hop into the other chat now and get them picking their fighters.
Yeah, these two.
Hello.
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 Right. Get your fighters picked. Roll dice.
All right.
Okay.
A 2.
Oh, let's start with a 3, shall we?
A 4. There we
4.
go.
Just a little bit of a double.
A little bit of like a.
Are you picking
double,
first?
yeah. I will pick second.
Okay.
All right.
Spur. Interesting.
Oh, okay. So, I will go with my usual Vivera.
Interesting. Okay.
Hmm.
Fair enough. Right. Okay. Good luck, you guys, and we'll see you after the game. See you.
Yeah.
See ya.
See you in a bit.
I think that was incredibly risky picking Dr. Rivera. Like,
Honestly, I think it's actually not that bad of a idea, because if we think about it, Spur usually wants to move then shoot. That's what's so strong about Spur's game plan. But with Dr. Rivera's black bot, if they're able to get the initiative with the black bot being put into rotation and them getting a very early hit with black bot, it effectively turns down Spur's game plan and makes it very hard for them to actually approach.
that is true, but at the same time as well, though, like, I mean, a hammer's card is so difficult to hit, but if it is hit, then
Oh yeah, it will kill.
yeah,
It will
just
kill.
be game
If
over.
all bullets hit, it will kill.
Yeah. It might even be
Because
worth
what is it?
from-
All it would take is for guaranteed death would be a red bullet, black bullet, white bullet.
Yeah. Definitely.
Oh, we already have a red.
That is true. Yeah, and they've got both reload cards as well, so I just pocket them straight away, and then just play with whatever else I have.
Oh yeah, just stream so I can see the
Oh
cards
yes,
as well.
I will get that up.
I forgot that even though I'm a spectator, I can't see the cards.
There we go. Okay. Are they gonna play a roll? Are they gonna waste a reload?
I don't think. No, that would be a really bad thing to do here.
Yeah, they are.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh. It would be better to just do roll.
yeah. There we go. Burn him.
Okay, burning is good here.
Yeah, definitely.
Because either way, they would have been wasting a reload, which is really bad.
I mean, that's just like kind of the perfect.
We've got the perfect burn here actually.
Yeah. Okay. So we got with Vivera going first completely, which is very, very rare.
Yeah,
Usually it's
and
the
this
other way.
is where the black bot is actually going to be coming into play here.
Yeah. Also, one thing which Electrode needs to do is not be in the corner. They need to be one space from the corner. Otherwise, it's going to be much easier for Gunslinger to hit them with a yellow bullet, especially. Wow, they're getting ruled straight
Going
away.
back and pulling.
Yeah.
With them moving back, and then a pull, and then a hit.
Then a
It's
root,
another
yeah.
rooted. However, by doing so, they've effectively made it easier to take away their black bot with the high
That's
noon.
true, yeah.
Personally, I wouldn't have moved back,
Hmm.
but I suppose they wanted to be as far away from Gunslinger as possible.
Yep.
But now with black out of the rotation, we've only got
They also
the
got
shield
6
and the
meter
white.
from that as well.
Yep.
That Ultra Hammer's card is going to be very important.
So it's down to Dr. Rivera here to get black back into play. If
Yeah.
they're not able to get black back into play, you're gonna have to deal with Gunslinger's game plan.
You know, they need to play evade and need to get another robot out so black becomes available again as soon as possible.
The only thing is that what is it? Mars only has one one bullet here, so You gotta make sure that bullet counts.
Yeah. Decided not to attack this turn. I mean, they only had quick draw as an attack card anyway, and they definitely don't want to burn with 2 reload cards in their pocket.
It could be a double grab from the pocket here this turn.
I think what Electro maybe should have realized is the fact that they aren't going to burn because of their pocket. So they should just play all 3 cards, because that would force a loss in value.
So the bot's coming down here. Could go on either side. So choosing not to move and shielding themselves.
Yep. White bot
Ooh.
Interesting. I would have put it in front of the gunslinger and just pushed them back after attacking.
Yeah.
The shield.
I feel like that could be potentially a blunder. But by doing so, they effectively make it to where now they cannot attack at range.
That's true. That's perfectly spaced.
By the white bot being there, they're gonna have to reload, and then in order to even try and get a shot off, the gunslinger will need a yellow bullet in order to try to hit Dr. Rivera here.
They do have dash and fire, so they can do it without a yellow bullet. The only card.
That is true. That is true. Only thing is, dash and fire is a very high initiative.
That's true.
And with Calibrate coming down here, we could not even need to worry about it. Because if they do choose to reload, they're taking away that red bullet. And while they could potentially roll into another red bullet, it's a bit risky. Going with a very high initiative card first.
Yeah, I think what they're going to do is probably hide the fact that they're playing Calibrate. And so
which makes sense. Which makes sense.
So we can get that black robot down and root them again.
We want to goad them into either reloading or trying to get value off of their card.
Okay, dash and fire.
Ooh. Have to be careful here. You don't want to take any unnecessary damage. And with dash and fire coming down, you could potentially goad out the reload here. Another card's played. And along with that, Marcy does have enough to actually protect themselves.
That is true.
Because this dash and fire can both be used offensively and defensively.
Oh yeah, for sure. With I mean, if they really wanted to, I don't know if they would, because they wouldn't see the next cards being played. They wouldn't know what cards are going to be played. But quick draw can also just be used to shield as well.
And with a reload still in pocket, it's going to be a little bit hard for Dr. to try and get value. Continuing to think.
I think the best play here is just play Calibrate.
Yeah, their best play is playing Calibrate and maybe trying to goad out another card to force a 3-draw. Because if we think about it, if we force the Spur to try and draw all of their cards out of the deck and potentially miss Ultra Hammers, that is a very good thing to do. But seeing as Spur hasn't necessarily been burning that much, it probably isn't going to be the plan here.
Yeah, there goes Calibrate.
There we go. Now without having to worry about the deal of the red bullet, since the reload's going to be played here. Yep, exactly as we thought.
There we go.
And that's very well played by Dr. Rivera, forcing out the reload.
Yep, there goes the black robot back into play.
With the black robot back in play, now the question is, what exactly do we want to do with it? Because right now it's at the mercy of. But choosing to put the shield on himself.
I think the best bet for Spur here is just to get rid of the black robot again.
Yep. By taking out the root, you can still move at least. But without having the advantage of having an AoE, one of the robot has to go down here. It's just down to if they choose the right one.
It might even be better here to shield with roll and then attack with dash and fire. Because they're going to get a reload with their Ultra Hammers anyway, and they've got another one in their pocket, so it's not like they don't have reloads. And they don't need a reload right now.
The best plan is to try and get value.
Yeah.
As much as they can. Because with the Ultra Hammers coming in, you could definitely do a lot of damage.
The thing is as well with
How many...
Oh, gone.
You good?
I was just going to say, the thing is with Ultra Hammers as well is that you can reload it into Ultra Hammers. Which makes Ultra Hammers a lot better because it unlocks that movement.
I'm deciding to move back.
Interesting.
Either way, a robot is dying.
Yeah.
So it's down to how they're going to see. The best way to protect the black robot, if that is their plan, is to actually move them ahead of the gunslinger. Because that forces gunslinger all the way into the corner if they even want to try and shoot them. Decided to move back. Which is, honestly, I don't like that play. No, it makes it to where you put Gunslinger into their preferred range, because all they have to do is just move forward once.
If Marcy wants to, now they can just do damage. They can just do damage straight to Vivera with the red bullet. Because it chose to shield with a roll.
Because that'll be a move forward. That'll be a move forward from roll. And that technically is the best play. Although they put the shield in order to protect themselves. What is it? With dash and fire here. Oh, deciding to move.
Yeah, that's
all the way forward. Right.
Yeah.
Because now they control effectively both sides of the screen.
Yeah, and the thing is as well, that makes it so that the black robot can't attack them because they don't have a rotate.
That's true.
So I think that one move backwards then from Electrode was a mistake.
Oh, and another tricky thing about this situation is that if they do try to if the Dr. Vieira tries to run away here, it becomes a very easy chase for Gunslinger.
Yep. Definitely.
And now that's exactly what I was talking about. And when it comes to here, since the white robot is moved, if Dr. Vivera moves here, something that could be done is that a reload into the Ultra Hammers does guarantee a kill here if they do not have shields. Seeing as it is Gunslinger's initiative, Dr. Vieira has to move. But if they're not able to move in time, it's game.
Marcy is just burning for Ultra Hammers.
Yeah, which makes sense. You want to get down to that Ultra Hammers.
There we go.
And that's game. I don't think they can really do anything here.
They definitely don't have a card low enough, but they do have the opportunity to burn twice,
that is true.
It might give
them... I think they've gone through most of their low initiative cards already.
Yeah. So, I mean, if they burn twice, how many cards do they have? They have 4, so they can cycle the deck and hope for a
recalibrate.
Yeah.
But that's taking the chance that that Marcy here doesn't get a red bullet.
That's true.
Not to mention if at any point Marcy gets a black bullet here, it's game. No matter what. Because that's 3 damage?
Yeah, well the thing is they only have to be hit twice anyway, so
yep.
I think what they need is movement more than anything.
But
yeah.
With nothing coming in there. This could be game. Shuffle for your life.
Yep, there we go.
And that's game.
GG.
Oh, no red bullet? No red bullet.
They don't have a
But it
shield.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, they don't have a shield. There we go. GG.
Unfortunate.
Let's hop in the other chat.
That would. But that. No, that.
Yeah, you'd
that,
have died anyway.
Yeah, there was no point. There was no point in me doing that. That was a fruitless attempt. Yeah, okay.
Well, the only thing you could have hoped for was like a 2 movement card.
Yeah. Like the only thing that you could do there, the only thing that you could do there was looking for your calibrate again.
Yeah, but if that had come out, reload, super hammers,
Yeah.
I'd just do it again.
Yeah.
True.
Although super hammers wouldn't. Have
No, I reload, burn it on ultra, then reload again, and then run after you.
But you're not taking 2 damage. So doesn't matter. Either way, GG.
Yeah, but you would probably have to hit me if you played 3 cards.
Yep. Anyway, good game.
Almost
Good
certainly.
game.
Yeah, GG.
Yeah, GG.
So yeah,
Indeed.
Marcy, you're up next against Fabrain. We're gonna have about a 10-minute break before we get started, and then we'll be starting on that match. So yeah, congratulations, and yeah, see you.
Yeah.
Bye. Right. Okay. So there we are. Right. So now we have the person who will be facing Fabrain in the finals of the losers bracket, which will also determine who finishes third. Which is interesting. I feel like, well, I don't know who's going to come out on top here, because to be fair, at the start of the tournament, I think I underestimated Fabrain, and so I don't feel like doing that again. Because in the winners...
I feel like it's a solid 50-50.
Yeah.
Seeing as they definitely showed that they could go against very
well, they managed to be able to beat Metflip,
players.
who beat Nat, so like
Exactly.
and I'm pretty sure Metflip was playing Zero as well, and he's very good in Zero, so I think anything's possible here. But Marcy's Gunslinger is very, very good. Is very powerful. So
Indeed.
we'll see what happens here. Right, let me change the bracket so we have an updated version. There we go. Right, okay. Just gonna mute the stream. We're back in about 10 minutes. See you. Hello and welcome back. So we now have our final losers bracket game of the night. Whoever wins this goes on to the grand finals against Philia. Philia is also commentating. Say hi, Philia.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, we got Fabrain against Mad Marcy, who just beat Electrode in the semi-finals of losers bracket. Let's join the call. Let's see which fighters they're picking.
Slowly.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello, hello. So you're in the finals of the losers bracket. Whoever wins this goes on to the grand finals.
Yeah?
Yeah. Right, so there's the dice. Roll to see who gets to pick who chooses.
Please, go first.
Me?
I'll bowl a 1 anyway. Yeah, go for it.
Right.
Oh, I didn't bowl a 1! Right, I'm picking second. Go first.
Alright. I know you're gonna try, so I don't think I'm gonna pick V. Instead, I'm going for...
Oh, we got Mac.
Holy cow, okay. Interesting.
Okay.
I've decided to make Dr. Chris proud if I win this game.
Okay, so we got the first representation of Neptune and Calico this tournament up against Mercury. Interesting. Right, okay, good luck, have fun, and we'll see you after the game. See you.
Alright.
See ya.
Right, okay. How's this one gonna go?
This could go either way, honestly. With Neptune's lock, with Calico's range, it could make it very hard for Mercury to actually get in on Calico.
Yeah, and with Neptune and Calico, it all depends on what cards are drawn, because if you don't know...
They're
actually,
running.
I need to get the stream up, and I've also had the overlay on the whole time, though. Amazing. Yeah, amazing.
Super kicks immediately. This is really, really bad.
Yeah.
But they do get to play first here, so step up. They don't want to play more cards, but if they do force a card out, could potentially be really bad.
Yeah. They do have a lock early on, which is good. They don't have any... Yep. Oh, they're playing both the cards. Interesting. Okay. So...
Do they have any meter?
I don't think
Can you check them?
Also,
Can you check them?
I don't know how to check. How do you check?
You Alt-Shift.
Alt-Shift. Oh, is it? I mean, they haven't taken any damage anyway, so...
Yeah, but that's...
Oh, they're going to force...
interesting.
They might force it with step up anyway. I mean, they could avoid almost every attack, potentially. I mean, either way, if you got, well, to be fair, it might just be better not to eject than just to attack. Like, they're only going to eject after super kick, so maybe just eating the damage is...
And with Siege, Pillage, and Harpoon Jab don't really do anything. So it's better to actually just eject here, go for the front damage, and lock. And it's looking pretty solid for what is it? Thank you. Oh, looking to interrupt instead. What's going on?
I don't know.
Oh, from their 2 meter, so they have to interrupt. Interesting.
Okay. Tim says, I think Mad Mars has played a lot of Calico and Nep, so it's not the greatest choice. Yeah, they know them very well. That's for sure.
Oh, deciding to do damage. I think.
I would assume so.
Yeah. That was damage done. But with the pillage here, they could just choose not to do damage. Oh. Oh no! Deciding to play the game, and with that, they'll be able to get out of their mech and deal 2 more damage. Oh wait, what?
What? What's happening?
Okay, so the damage is done, so that means super kick is coming in. Yes.
Wait.
And then there will be 2 more damage.
Yeah, Siege is just gonna... Oh my god!
Yeah, that's already...
That was 6 damage in 1 round across the board. 4 damage to Mercury. I don't know if that was the smartest move, to be honest.
Yeah, that's not the smartest move, because now Calico has access to almost very, very low initiative cards to kill. If I was the mech right here, I would immediately try drawing for Calico cards.
Yes, I agree.
Read from Calico? They're looking. Two Calico, one Neptune.
Interesting.
Ooh, and they do have a damage card.
They do.
And with actually, this is oh no.
Strike could.
It's a very it could end this turn. If the rushdown does not play this correctly, it will be game. Being at a one-touch game for the rest of the game is very hard, especially against Calico.
Yeah, it was quite a lot of needless aggression, like.
Yeah, I simply would not have played those last two cards last round. That made it a very quick game, very quickly. Burn coming in. They need to be able to draw a very low initiative card, but they're not drawing. They're not drawing the answer. The best option might be to try and dodge all three cards, and that's what they're doing. And they haven't really found anything. They do have a shield. There is a shield. However, with oh no, this might seal it. I believe that has a rotate.
Oh,
deciding to make him play more. They figure with them being at 1 health, what could they do?
That's true. That's true. I mean, they can only output one
The
damage
rotate,
anyway, so.
yeah, and the rotate coming in that it's almost it's check and mate. It all depends on what happens here.
You can't move backwards. It's move.
Yeah,
forwards.
that's forwards. That's forwards. They have to remember though. They have to use the move forward. Because we do not want to let the what is it? We don't want to let Rushdown out of our sight. We want to stay on top of them, and that requires us to move forward. Because they do have a bunch of mix-ups, so they could move forward, turn around, and then what is it? Actually, no, they would have to move forward twice, then turn around.
Yeah, but I think Rushdown at that point can get out of the way by just one space potentially.
Yeah, Neptune moving twice. No. They just have to remember they have mix-up all across the card. It's a very versatile card. 1, 2, turn around.
They can't move 3.
No, they can. They can.
Did they not rotate first?
No, they don't. They don't have to. Remember, it's mix-up all across the card.
Okay. So now it's
so shield, turn around, move forward, interrupt. I take it that this is just a turnaround, run away. Another shield being placed here. Because no matter what, Calico is going to keep drawing cards, and if you play far away, you doom yourself. Going backwards here, choosing not to move and then push. And with the lock coming down, that's further pushing them into the corner.
That is true.
But with the back exposed, it could spell a very early defeat.
They need to get that rotate. Which KO card are they gonna get here? I would get Ultra Siege, to be honest.
Yeah, Ultra getting
Because they can't use Ultra Cannon right now because they need to take a damage. So
yep.
The thing is, they can't get it yet, though.
Yeah, but by drawing all of Neptune, seeing as they are right next to them, it could be a good call. But with damage coming onto the board with Rushdown, you do not want to be hitting the back for 3.
Yeah.
So it might be best to actually go for Calico cards here.
Definitely need that rotate.
Yeah, by going 1 Calico to Neptune, you ensure that you're going to yeah, and that'll do. Unless they can play something very early on. They do have Zen. Threatening a damage here. But with Shore Up, it does make it to where they can avoid that damage.
Yep.
Another damage card coming down here, but they're only going to be hitting the mech. It's not worth.
Yeah, and just going back
they
to the
decide to end early.
Just going back to the start of the game as well, like, trading in this game is so important, but trading against Neptune is so difficult.
Oh, no. With the interrupt coming in, despite having Ultra Kicks, this might actually be bad for them.
Yeah.
Because now they can't get rid of the lock. They're going to hit, what is it? They're going to hit Calico in the back, which does not remove the lock. It shouldn't remove the lock, correct?
Yeah.
So then all it requires is just, what is it? Just a move forward, turn around. And then with the pull, that's game.
No, they have a shield.
Oh, that's true. With the shield coming in. But that's still not enough. With Neptune actually drawing that card, it is over. Unless they have a three initiative card or lower, it is game here. If they do decide to draw from the Neptune deck.
Oh, they drew the whole hand.
Oh.
There you go.
Yep, there we go. And then they just have the shovel. That they have to draw from the Neptune deck here. If they decide not to, yep, and that's game.
That should be game, yep.
They need to take the cards. There we go. That should have been put into their deck.
Yep.
But that's alright. I need to put the deck back in.
Multiple blunders.
Yeah, and that's going to be game. I take it that what is it? They forgot to put cards back in, so they're drawing.
Yeah, I think they got the exact same card.
Yeah, and that's game. Unless with no burns on field, all it takes is just the KO card.
Just play it.
Just play it.
Play the card.
That's game. Play the card. It's right there.
There we go.
End the game. And that's game. That's it. Nothing on hand.
Yep.
No burns, that's game. Unfortunate. Nothing to be done. No shields, no interrupt.
Are they calling GG?
You played with fire and you got burned.
GG. Right, okay, let's head into the other chat.
Yep.
Damn, that was an explosive start to the game.
Yeah, I fucking blundered turn 1.
Yeah, I saw you go in and I was just like, oh no.
No, I meant to get rid of super kick. And then I'd hit for 1 and get the hell out of there. Instead, I blundered the other one away and hit for 2, which I really just shouldn't have done.
Yeah.
Yeah. By allowing you to get the 2 damage, it actually hurt you more than it helped you.
Yeah, again, I would have been fine if I just played properly. But this works out for me because I've got somewhere to be.
Alright.
Fair enough. Right, okay, so it's Philia and Fabrain in the finals. Just to remind you, Fabrain, you have to the finals are the best of 3. You have to win the first best of 3 in order for it to reset, and then you would have to win again in order to win everything. Philia, you just have to win 1 time. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Right, so we'll be doing the finals in about 10 minutes at 8:30 for me. And yeah, we'll see you then. Right, gonna head into the chats. Right, there we are. So, on to the finals. Let's get the bracket up. So we got Fabrain just beat Marcy, which it was crazy. I mean, that was definitely intense. But yeah, we'll get on to the finals after this. We're just gonna go for a quick break. See you soon. Welcome back. So now we are in the grand finals where we have Philia versus Fabrain. It is a rematch, as you can see on the screen right here. They played in the finals, the winners bracket, in which Philia won. So now it is a rematch between them for the grand finals. Fabrain, because they made their way through the losers bracket and managed to be able to beat Mad Marcy. They have to win in order to reset the bracket and then win again. And this match is a best of 3. So they have to win 2 best of 3s in order to win. Philia only has to win 1. Let's hop into the other chat and get them picking the fighters. Right, okay. Let's get this dice.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Give it a roll.
Alright. I'll roll first. That's a 3. That's a 6.
Are you picking first?
Go first?
This is very intense.
Alright. Let's pick Calico again. I'm feeling juicy with her.
Okay, Calico versus Sly. I think this is probably the first matchup we're seeing like this, which is interesting.
Indeed.
Okay, cool. Right. Good luck. Have fun. See you after the games. Bye.
Yep.
Right, okay. So yeah, something which I should mention as well is whoever loses this first game in this best of 3 gets the opportunity to change fighters if they want to. So we shall see what happens there. I don't. Who do you reckon has the advantage matchup-wise, just based off the fighters right now?
I'm not sure, to be honest, because I don't know this matchup. Also, could you share your screen real quick?
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was Sly versus Mech. So this I don't know, because Thief often would like to get in that back, but with Fortify on the field, that might not always be an option.
That is true. Yeah, it just depends whether or not they can get it down. And the thing is with Neptune and Calico as well, it's always a risk because you have no burns, you have no control over what cards are in your hand. Philia is using 2 burns already this early.
2 burns. Okay.
Interesting. I think they're looking to try and do as much damage as possible early on, potentially.
I think that's his game plan currently. Yeah. So what is that card?
Knowing Philia as well, from speaking to them about the Neptune and Calico matchup, is that I would be surprised if they don't, every time it's their lead, if they don't play 3 cards. Because that's always a good strategy against Neptune, because if Neptune doesn't want to play any cards in particular, they have no choice if you're playing 3 cards against them.
Very true.
They have to play all 3.
They have to respond, and they have to just play everything.
Yeah, and it's an eject straight away, which is interesting because that immediately leaves them vulnerable. So we'll see what
wait, it's Billy leaving it there.
He is.
He's leaving it there.
Which he could have done some guaranteed damage there. Interesting.
He could have done, yeah, but what is his game plan currently?
Okay.
He must be looking for something that he can just quick attack with now, and he's got it.
Yep, he's got the initiate.
Yep,
very
got
powerful.
The initiate. That could, if he pulls here, he could get upgrade.
Yeah, initiate,
I think,
quick stab.
instantly.
Very, very good here. But
what are his upgrades currently?
His upgrades are, we have Tail Spike, so shield into forward attack. And they also have Pulse Claws and Pulse Hook.
So Pulse combo! Oh!
Pulse combo.
That, I think what he will go for is the Tail Spike here.
Yeah,
if he gets that, he'll go for the Tail Spike, always getting that extra damage. And does he have block right now as well?
He does have block, so next turn.
So he's going to save that for next turn, yeah. To get another bit of damage in, which is, if I was Neptune right now, I would be scared.
Yeah, very, very scared. Right, so they're going to be able to do 1 damage to Calico straight away.
Yeah,
and as well, Pillage isn't going to do anything because Mech has not taken damage.
Exactly, yeah. This is not looking good for Mech right now.
Yep. And so they just gained their upgrade, which they should use. Oh, they're going for the pulse combo.
Oh, the pulse. Okay, I could have sworn they were going to go for that. Huh.
Yep.
Because I feel like if they did 2 damage here, then they could just win next turn.
Yep.
So.
Okay, and they actually use the pull on their card to do a push. Interesting. And then that's going to do a damage to Sly, I would imagine.
I guess so, yeah. Or not?
I assume so. Philia, did you take damage then?
Also, he just gained another upgrade. How did he do that?
From just doing another attack to Calico right then.
Okay, yeah.
Stuff.
Oh, okay, now he has the pulse
now
combo.
He has the combo. He just got to look for some pulls. I mean, to be fair, he maybe should have just gone for Tail Spike because he has GG.
I would have just gone for that.
I mean, to be fair, he also has GG with Hook right there.
Oh, he also has GG right now, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You need to draw the rest of the cards. Philia.
Yes.
There we go.
There we are, yeah. He's always having like, oh yeah, I should draw all my cards.
That's GG, yeah, because they don't have anything lower.
Wow. Yeah.
GG.
Yep.
There we go. Right, let's head into the other chat.
Yeah, let's do that.
Damn, that was a quick game.
Damn! I can't believe it.
Damn.
There we go. Right, okay, cool. Let me reload the game. So Philia has to stick on Sly. For Brain, you can choose a different fighter if you want to.
I'll try my best to. I'll just stick with Calico to try to find out a strategy with how to beat Sly with,
Okay, if you're sure, this game can determine who wins the entire tournament. If Philia wins here, then he wins the entire tournament. Okay, cool. Good luck.
Oh, no pressure.
See you after the game. Bye. Damn, there we go. So this is match point right now. That was incredible.
So.
That was such a quick game.
That was such a quick game, and it's like, okay, wow.
Who goes first? Yes, correct.
Also, can you share the screen again?
I can share the screen. There we go.
Awesome.
Yeah, we were.
All right.
Before the stream went live, me and Alex were saying that we could be in for a long haul here, but we could be in for a very short haul instead.
Yeah.
I was prepared for this
first time there's a fortify.
Yeah.
There is a fortify now.
That is true.
I think what you want to do is you want to try and fortify as soon as possible. So drawing from Neptune's deck may benefit you more here.
Yeah.
Just to try and get that fortify so that Sly cannot get in your backside. Otherwise, as we saw, can steamroll very quickly.
Yeah.
So it looks like they are doing that now, which is quite good.
I wouldn't play Siege. You want to save Siege?
No. We were both like, no, you don't want to play that. You don't want to play that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing that. There's no damage from Sly this turn. I think it matters if Sly can just get behind.
I don't think Sly is going to go in. I mean, he might try. He might just eat the damage to go in, I suppose. But
there is damage right now. That is true, actually.
Yeah, I think they're just going to...
Yeah, rotate, move, and then rotate again, I think. Or hit the wall and rotate.
Yep. There we go. And then there's nothing. You're getting 2 meter.
Yeah, and Billy is back in. I think. Yeah, he is.
And then get a shield.
Okay. So now we've got that fortify.
I think I've confused them by moving that for them.
Oh yeah, they're like, wait, it wasn't here before. Anyway.
Right, so I'm raid. At least they've got the lock up. That's important.
That is very crucial in this matchup, especially when you're playing against Philia, because Thief loves to get in the backside.
Yeah. Tim
anyway,
saying in chat that Fabrain keeps beating his shortest game world record. He's having shorter and shorter games.
Yeah, just like, okay, let's just get this record very, very short now.
Yeah, I think he should shore up at this point and get Calico out, because whilst lock is up, you need to start doing damage, and Calico is the best way to do damage at range.
Very much.
Because the thing is, Sly has to come in here and do damage to try and break lock. Like, that's their game plan right now.
Absolutely. But he's not got any DMEC cards, which is unfortunate.
No,
Philia can't get damage. Oh, they can actually. They do have a DMEC card.
Oh, I wouldn't have moved. I mean, I guess you would have had to rotate otherwise.
I wouldn't have played that card personally. I would have gone with the 1 damage to try and threaten that.
Yeah, but Philly's just going to go in and break lock now. Yeah.
Yep, that is not good for this. That is not good for the mech for Fabrain right now.
Yeah, and they're right next to each other.
Yep. Yeah, meaning that Philia could. He's got Shadow Snake. That Shadow Step. I think that's what it's called. Shadow Dash. Okay. He's got that, so now he can move over, and he is burning the upgrades. Okay.
Yeah, anticipating getting some upgrades here now. So interesting. So he's got extendable arm, which is okay, but I think he's just going to burn them all again, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I mean extendable arm. I think is. Yeah, I think extendable arm here is quite good, so that you can It's more to try and get the damage on Mac, really. Now that you can keep him from range, you can try and break that fortify much easier.
Yeah, now he's burning his hand.
Yep, trying to look for any damage cards, I think.
There we go, he's got them.
There it is, yeah.
Yeah, so he's going to move behind them, attack backwards, and then going to get tailspin probably and attack again.
So I see this going a couple of different ways. If the mech player goes behind him, if they move forward, then he can't get that. They can only get 1 damage instead of the 2. Okay.
That is true, actually. That's but they have got zigzag out now, which I think negates.
Okay, that also gives them a ton more movement.
Yeah.
But they can't get that upgrade in before it, so this might only be 1 damage to Calico, but that is still not what you want. All right, getting Neptune's ultimate card. That could be good with what they've got in their hand currently, although that's too high initiative. Let's see how this plays out. Do they go for the damage, or do they just try and run?
I don't think there's anywhere to run, to be honest. I mean, did they just do the damage?
Maybe just to the corner. Like, you can try and run to the corner, but... Oh, okay. He took the damage.
Yeah.
I mean, if in Philia's situation, he will always take that damage happily. Is he going to stab? Then upgrade. Oh, he's burning it for the shield.
No, I think that was from zigzag.
Wait. Oh, that's from zigzag, is it?
Yeah. And then maybe.
Oh, it is. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Job.
Yep, there it is. Classic Philia.
Which gives them tail. No, they want tailspin. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
And then that does another damage to Calico right there.
That is.
Which gets you another upgrade.
Not good. Yup.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah, because he moved over him again, so yeah, second upgrade.
Yeah, tail spike. There we go.
Tail spike as well, yeah. So hypothetically, if he draws block right now, and his block in his pocket.
I don't know, but the thing is, right now, is that was that there? I think that was there.
I think so.
Yeah, the thing is, right now, is that Philia can't do damage to Calico unless he has a rotate to play.
Oh, true.
Because he can't rotate anymore, so he has to attack backwards.
Oh, yes. Yeah, so Philly's in a bit of an awkward position now, I guess. Because, like, these upgrades are obviously really powerful, but then they put you in really awkward situations.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're always sacrificing something for something else. It's just usually that something else is better, but like, yeah. Because the thing is now is he's locked up. So if the brain can find a rotate now, if they just like look,
if they can find a rotate, that's huge.
Yeah, if they look in the Calico deck for a rotate right now and get one, then this could be quite difficult for Philia
to come back from, yeah.
And they did not find it.
They didn't find a rotate. Okay.
And the thing is, they have hook, which can just win the game. So
yeah. I think the Neptune right now he just wants to try and get damage.
And that should just be GG right there.
Very true. Yeah.
Oh,
I think that is it.
It will be GG because of hook. Like
Oh, because of the hook, yes. Ah.
There we go. So we have the winner of the FKO Redemption Tournament.
This was his redemption arc.
This was his redemption arc. His complete redemption arc. Amazing. Right. Wait, have they started it?
Okay.
I think so.
Wait, what? What's going on?
Is it GG? Yeah, there we go, GG.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
There we are, Philia. You are the winner of the FKO Redemption Tournament. How do you feel? Yeah, me and Electro were just saying then that this was your redemption arc in the Fatal Knockout.
Yeah.
I did not think I was gonna did not think I was gonna perform that well.
With
Sly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least I'm still amazed that I got second place.
You got second. You did really well.
Yeah, very well.
For you as well.
Yeah. Right,
very thematic.
Yeah, great. Okay, good job, Philia. You are the winner. So, yeah, congratulations. And, yeah, that's the end of the tournament. Just going to hop in the other chat now and finish off the stream. But, yeah, thank you very much for playing.
Yep.
Right, see you. Bye. Right, so there we... Oh, I've been disconnected from the Discord. Okay, I'm back. I was disconnected from the Discord channel. So, yeah, that is it. So, we have Philia, who is the winner of the tournament. So, congratulations, Philia. Let's see if the leaderboards have updated at all.
They might have done.
Yeah, it might be a second until they are. But yeah, if you're watching the stream right now and want to have a look at the leaderboards,
yeah, the leaderboard is updated.
Yeah,
Philia is now second.
Yeah, he is second highest ranked. That is crazy.
He went from having no wins before this tourney, and now he is second.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was the lowest ranked player. In the entire competitive.
That makes sense because he was out round one both times, which was unfortunate.
Yeah. So yeah, congratulations, Philia. So we're going to be doing another tournament next month. Haven't decided what it's going to be yet, whether we're going to add any other stipulations or anything like that. But for now, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, see ya. Bye.